You're going to want to stop scrolling and check this out because I have the most magnetic thing you're probably going to see today. I'm talking about MagSafe phone cases. And let me tell you why I'm talking about magnetic phone cases, because I go through case after case after case. My S25 Ultra does not have built-in magnets. I want to use wireless charging and use wireless stands for my phone. I don't want to keep plugging it in and out. I hate that. So I have gone through so many cases. I get cases that don't fit right. I get cases that don't feel right, cases that don't look right, and worst of all, cases that don't work right. So I've been on the hunt because I just recently got this case here, and it's from a well-known manufacturer. And while it fits the phone nice, there's a couple things that I'm not real happy about. One is the MagSafe on the back. I mean, the magnet on here is very weak. Like it's really hard to line up. It doesn't hold well. I've been going down the road and it fall off my magnetic holder that's in my car. In addition, when it's not holding tight, it doesn't charge properly. My charging goes in and out, and it makes the phone generate way more heat than it should. So it's irritating. So I've been on the hunt and I think I found just the thing. This is the Elite Samsung Galaxy case by MagBak. And I discovered them in doing a Google search, and actually has a really great reviews on this case. And they say it has a really, really strong magnet, but there's also some other features that kind of stood out to me that kind of set it apart, in my opinion. And I'm actually looking forward to it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First off, you see this case is a really hard plastic case. That's because not only do you get a really nice case, you also get a screen protector. I don't know of any other phone case manufacturers that do that. I'm sure they're probably out there. You can leave a comment down below and let me know if you have one, or maybe if you found another one that works well. But I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So when you open the case, you see that you have the screen protector here, and this is just a phone piece that helps protect that. Over here, you have the actual case itself, and you can see it actually has some additional things. I'm going to show these to you what they are. Of course, they give you the wipes and things to clean your screen with. So that's awesome. Now, I already have a screen protector. So I'm just going to save this. That way, if I need one, I'm going to have this. This right here is the installation case, which is why they give you this. You set your phone in, you close the flap, stick it, and you're good to go. Screen protector installations have gotten so easy, it's crazy. So we're just going to put this aside for right now because I don't need that. But this is the case, and you see it's not like super thick. It's probably just as thick as this one right here, but it's got some cool features. First off, they give you a pinky pad right there. And this is a soft, like little gel section. So that way, when you're setting your phone on your finger, like me and probably 9 million other people do, you don't have to worry about digging into your pinky. I've had some cases where that cutout right there for the charger port was such a sharp edge, it actually left a dent in my finger. And so it was very uncomfortable and I didn't like holding it. So I got rid of it. Second, it has a kickstand. So, you don't have to worry about if you want to set your phone up and watch, a ball game or something, or music videos, YouTube videos. You just set your phone up this way, or you can set your phone up this way using the built-in kickstand. Super easy, super efficient, nice and convenient. And it doesn't fall off. Okay. So it's not going to just, hang off the bottom of your case. Second, it's got a built-in finger strap. So that way you can just hold your phone and this will help support it. And you don't have to worry about for those selfies when you're trying to hold it out here and you can't grab the phone. It's super irritating. And here's the cool thing about it is it lays flush. So it's not going to interfere with your MagSafe charger. You're going to still be able to put your phone on a MagSafe charger and it's going to lay flat. That's awesome. That was a very well thought out addition. It also has some silicone ridges here on both sides. And another cool thing about these right here and the pad and this finger loop is you can actually replace those with different colors. You can go to the website and order different colors for these. So that way, if you want to accent your case with, a different color, you can do that. Obviously, it's not really going to change the function. It just changes the aesthetic, which is nice that they give you the option. So that way you can kind of get a little color matching going. So that's pretty cool. All the cutouts are very well designed. And again, you have the pinky pad, so you don't have to worry about cutting your finger. And here's a thing that I found to be a real problem with MagSafe chargers on S25 cases is the camera bump. Because Samsung on the S25 actually moved the charging ring up on the phone. So when the cases came out, it comes really close to the bottom of that camera bump. Well, with some cases, the case itself has such a big ridge around it, you can't lay your charger flat on the case. So two things. One, obviously the phone's going to fall off, which mine is done in the car with this case. But second, and more importantly, when it doesn't lay flat, the charging does not work as efficiently. It causes the phone to heat up and it doesn't charge as fast. And of course, that was an issue I had also with this case, is that when I would put it on there, sometimes the phone would fall off, but even if it didn't, it was so weak of a magnet that it caused the phone to heat up because it just wasn't a good connection. And especially with that right there. So I'm actually really happy that that basically is a flush. Well, not basically, it is. This is flush. So you don't have to worry about any of your holders contacting that. I really like the way this feels. I like the way this looks. It's got a nice ridge. So let's get it on the phone and let's check it out on the phone. Perfect. See the camera lenses right there? They're like flush almost with the case. Nice. Pinky pad, don't have to worry about cutting my finger. I can already tell just from holding it like this, and it's going to be nice. These side ridges here make it really easy to hold as far as not having it slip out of your hand. This right here, genius. That's perfect. So now you can take those selfie shots and not worry about the phone falling out of your hand. That just kind of slides back up in here like that. Another thing they give you, which actually, I don't know if I'll use it, but it's a nice touch actually. They give you this magnetic bar that you can actually take the 3M tape off. You can stick this on a wall somewhere and hang your phone. And as you heard, that's pretty strong. Man, yeah, that's strong. So you heard it here first. Yeah, that's actually nice. I really like that. It's strong too. So you can set this, like if you have a desk and you want to like put this in your cubicle in your wall or something, and you just hang your phone there in front of you on the side of you. That's actually a really cool feature. So that tells me that my MagSafe chargers and stuff is going to work really, really well. Now this is not a charger. This is just like a little tripod holder. This I can tell is already better. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to using this. MagBak, thanks for an amazing case. Feels great, looks great, and it seems like it's going to be super functional. Can't wait. You can click the link in the description and go check it out and get one for yourself because this right here feels awesome. You'll love it.